We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show, where our one rule is, let the hammer drop. I'm your host today, Bumpy McSquigums, and I get to return to the Warhammer universe today. I'm pretty excited. Warhammer Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin. It is by Frontier Developments, and released on the day that I returned from vacation, November 17th, 2023. And this is the PS5 version of the game. I am always curious to see how consoles deal with being consoles, very limited in what they can and cannot do compared to what a PC does. And they're dealing with games that are historically PC-only games, stuff like real-time strategy. So I'm very curious to see how, all the limitations and problems that are going to present itself being on console are dealt with. And every single time that I have checked stuff out like this, I've always been blown away by the elegant and cool solutions that folks have. So I'm hoping the same thing is going on here. I'm very excited. I did want to play this on PC, but I'm still very happy that I get to play it at all, and that I get to at least see how they address the console scenario, if you will. So a big shout out and a thank you to the folks over at Frontier Developments for hooking me up with the code for this. They went above and beyond, and just going to share real briefly kind of how it all went down. So I had reached out to a person I know that's doing the PR stuff, right, within plenty of time. But what I didn't know, that somehow either they didn't say, I missed, or whatever the case is, they were sick with COVID, which sucks really bad. And I'm super happy that they're doing better, they're recovering. I hope them a speedy and full recovery, and that everything is going to be great for them moving forward. That being said, obviously they weren't checking Twitter and emails and stuff, I assume, because they were focused on recovering. Totally understandable, 100% the right move, no problems whatsoever there. So, never heard back, reached out to them through email, and I didn't hear back through there, but I did put a request in through some other thing. Anyway, long story short, they ran out of codes. When the person with COVID came back, they said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, you don't have to apologize. Totally understand. They said, "We ran out of PC codes. We're not sure if we're getting any more in. Could a PlayStation or Xbox code work for you?" And I'm like, I really wanted PC, but you know what? Yes. Thank you so much. And here we are. So again, above and beyond, they absolutely didn't have to do that. They ran out of PC codes. I requested PC code. And it was later. It was several days after the release. Again, above and beyond, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. Again, I like to shout out and bring light onto people that are doing a great job, and folks that are willing to work with, content creators of my size. People will bend over backwards for the super big boys, but they don't always budge even a little bit for, us grinders, been doing it for a decade and still trying to, break through. So, much appreciated, much love. Let's get into the game, folks. Now, I launched this earlier, but I was having sound issues, and I kind of didn't get to do anything. So basically, I cut it off right after the start. So we're just going to go new campaign. I still don't have any idea what's happening. I haven't actually played this yet, despite it saying, well, you can see down here, you can see down at the bottom there. For 0 seconds, I have played the game. So, all right, new campaign. There are 4 different difficulties. We'll just keep it with the normal difficulty. So essentially, this is easy, and it even says this is easy, this is medium, hard, and very hard difficulties. And it doesn't really offer any more information than that. Totally fine. So for folks that are new, folks that are at least familiar, folks that want a challenge, and folks that are masochistic. So there you have it. All right, we're going warrior. Let's see what we got. Hope in the darkness, bravely Sigrun led the Stormcast Eternals into the choke of the swamp in search of potent magics that might save Harkonnen. Okay, the mortal realms have been despoiled. All right. Ravaged by followers of the Chaos Gods, the bestial realm of Gur stands on the brink of utter destruction. Dawnbringer crusades led by Stormcast Eternals march into its wildlands, bringing order to a land racked by violence. Their fortress settlements are beset by the elements, the beasts, and worse. All right, I'll wait to throw my slight disparaging remark out here, but we'll see. All right, this looks cool. Cannabis Dawnbringer Settlement, I think it said. These folks look unhappy. She is very large compared to the other person.
The Oryx grow brazen.
Oryx, huh?
They bleed us. I know we are too depleted to respond. And now I risk what little we have left.
Trust my auguries, Sigmar. There is an artifact of power in the swamp. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Oryx and save our cannabis. Keep faith.
Success is not purchased with faith. The cost is always sacrifice.
You doubt my divination?
No. Forgive me, Demetrius. If Parcanibus survives, its legacy will be worth any sacrifice we make.
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place.
And before we even learn of this, Sigmar calls away the Lord Celestin with over half the crusade. Well, I guess there's no point fighting if you're not hopelessly outnumbered.
Sigmar is forced to wage war across all the mortal realms. It is why he forged us, Aiden. To win impossible fights.
Yes, Sigmar.
If I fail, even fewer will stand to defend Harcanibus.
It's better to die in the attempt than be swallowed by time and dust. Stormcast, march on.
Interesting.
So be it.
Okay. So my slight disparaging remark would be, stop auto-advancing text. You guys have heard it 100 times from me in the last, say, 6 months. Don't do it. Hate it. Please. For the love of all things good and right in the world, stop auto-advancing text. Other than that, everything's great. Very, very cool so far. And again, the alternative is have the voice acting, which they did. So, but it's that's
and the
first
rest
thing.
of the chamber aren't far behind. Hopefully the maps we made when the Dawnbringer Crusade first settled remain accurate.
Hopefully so. What's that
We
thing?
should get moving.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing or how to even do stuff. Okay. Use to move camera, rotate the camera and zoom. Okay. You can highlight a unit by hovering over it. Press X to select a unit. Okay. Deselect a unit. Use that to aim and press square to issue an order. While aiming, repeatedly press to more orders on a path. Okay. I roughly have an idea what's going on. Alright, so I can select a unit
Sigmar's
here.
hunters are ready. Eyes open,
Oh, that's kinda
weapons
cool.
ready.
Do not fail any primary objectives. Okay.
Forge a path.
And we're like following, we're locked to them when they're selected. That is interesting. Okay. We did it. We solved our first problems.
Savage and hostile realm. I heard Sigmar and Aiden say the realm destroyed its moon. Perhaps mortals are not meant for such places.
Savage it may be, but that's its nature. Be thankful that these lands have not yet succumbed to the horrors of chaos.
Is Nurgle in just 40k or is it also in fantasy? Oh, what am I doing? Find a
Your
path through the
hunters
swamp.
stand ready. As Sigmar wills, we obey. There, Oryx.
A patrol.
Let us eliminate them.
How do I do that? Oh, we're just gonna roll up on them.
The enemy have attacked us.
Units are locked into battle until one side is defeated. The enemy has attacked us. Okay, we seem to have done well. By default, you begin a chapter in direct move mode. Units perform a direct move will ignore combat and enemies while moving. An enemy can be targeted by giving a direct move order when an enemy is under the movement reticle. Movement path will change colors, and that unit will pursue the target enemy as long as it is visible. Pressing L2 toggles you to giving attack move orders, indicated by a color change to the reticle. That is a much better option. Why would I not want that? In this mode, your units will attack nearby enemies along the plotted path. Yeah, of course. Press L2 to toggle between the two. Why would you ever want direct move when you have the option of attack move? Right? I'm not crazy here. Like that just
found the enemy.
That just makes sense.
The astral compass shows us the way.
All right, get them, boys.
We're under attack.
Yeah, we got a little attack there. Now they're orc boys, the gut rippers. They're trying. They are not winning. We got some like electrical powers too, which is I guess interesting. I thought there were more orc boys over here.
The Trogoff's gone crazy round here.
The
Watch
boys.
The caves. What?
Storm gets. Yeah, that's right. Surprise! Get him! I like how we're like punching them with our crossbow. It's like we swing the axe.
Too strong. Got your leg in.
We punch them, or we hit them with the axe, and then we punch them with the crossbow.
We should finish him off. Hold, Naris.
No, that's not good. Uh-oh. What's about to go down? Oh.
We should slay it.
It is a savage beast. It would likely make short work
Those
of
ears.
us. Besides, we must mark the path for the main force to follow.
Uh-huh. Vanguard hunters have the hidden paths ability that will help them avoid the Troggoth. Select the Vanguard hunters, press R1 to use their hidden paths ability. Most active abilities require command or realm stone to activate. Alright.
Hidden paths.
Use cover and shadows.
Uh-huh. I don't...
No more need to hide.
Hidden paths.
The enemy shall not mark us.
It says use cover and I don't... Okay.
We found them. Onwards.
I mean, I don't feel like we've done a very good job with our hidden path. But okay, we'll pretend like we did. What's with that plant? Okay. Do we keep going with hidden paths, or...
Get moving.
I guess
Eyes
so.
open. Mongrel beasts. They will surely sniff us out whether we hide or not.
The Oryx call them Gnash tubes. We can
Gnash
easily
tubes.
dispatch them if we must.
We must. Kill the doggos. What's with the big circle over here?
This ruin is on the map. Thanks Sigmar, the swamp has not swallowed everything.
Indeed. Let us mark this way for Sigmar in the chamber.
Alright, capturing regions. Structures that can be captured are surrounded by a region. Neutral and enemy regions will shrink when you move a unit near the structure. A region will grow if a friendly unit remains inside. The larger the region, the more resources the structure will provide. A region will deadlock if both you and your opponent has units inside. The deadlock lasts until one side is driven out of the region. Anytime you capture an arcane conduit. What? An arcane conduit. I'm just going to guess it's arcane conduit, maybe a typo. Or victory point, you will receive a small amount of realm stone. If a unit is defeated, you will receive a small amount of command. And if a unit is defeated within your region you control, that command will be increased. So it seems like you want to fight.
Point to fall back to.
It almost seems like you want to fight on your own.
Realm stone power is turned to our purpose.
Very
The
nice.
path is marked, Elderus. Your orders?
We should check the other locations on the maps. It may prove fruitful.
Okay, sure. I want to kind of scooch over to the left here.
Let the hunt continue. We see our prey.
All right, we got some more doggos. Let's take them down.
The pace.
Get them. Just these.
We are
Don't go too
being
far.
attacked.
You can retreat from combat to save the unit if the health gets low. To retreat, select the unit, press L2 and X to flee to a safe location or command post. You can retreat all by L2 and triangle.
I am glad for the chance to fight. Do you think it's wise for us to be so deep in the swamp after Sigmar called away the Lord Celestin?
The celestial battle mage says there is something out here. Something powerful that could protect our cannabis. I'm not so sure.
Sigrun trusts Demetrius. Have faith, Eldris.
I've fought under Sigrun for over a century, from here to Action.
Really?
I trust her, but not this place.
Alright, should we fall back and heal maybe? I don't know. Feels like maybe. I mean, we don't need to retreat from combat directly, but we could fall back and heal after we finish this up. I do like the idea of that.
Sigmar's foes.
We do seem relatively slow moving, but that's okay. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, we're getting healed a little bit here. And good. Go.
The hunt is on.
The hunt is on. They're definitely not super excited to get moving around and do stuff at any fast pace. Look at that weird spider-looking plant over there. That is an unpleasant-looking experience for all to be having and to be holding there.
We found our foes.
Oh, and our friends.
The fellow retinue is under assault from Oros.
We cannot wait. We must help them.
Get them. Get the boys. Oh, sword type units have access to the charge ability. Use R2 to initiate a charge. Aim and then R2 to confirm.
Vanguard hunters, charge the enemy!
Eyes open. Attacking us.
Yeah, we crashed into y'all. We broke you. I think our allies are probably going to survive this. The charge and retreat abilities require command to activate. Makes sense.
The Oryx are weak. Let us mark this trail and push on.
Okay, sure, we'll go here.
Forge a path.
Oh, are these guys just going to follow us now?
We need to delve further. Without a clear path, our army will lose cohesion in this wretched fen.
Fair.
Cocky storm gits.
Yeah, this guy.
Let's crack 'em open.
I mean, that
Can't
sounds
just
bad.
gut 'em. Might be more coming. Murgfang's gonna want a nice chat
Oh,
with these.
how did that happen to us?
Vanguard hunters! Fighting formation!
Okay. Seems bad. In general. Okay.
Sigrun, the Vanguard hunters have not reported in.
We are still finding their markers. They must have moved deeper into the swamp. We continue along their trail.
Very well. Warriors of Sigmar, forward!
Yeah. All right. You can tell me about like selecting multiple people. Jump select allows you to easily jump between your units. With a unit selected, aim at another unit. Tap X to jump to the desired unit. You can select multiple units and give them orders with group select. Hold triangle and highlight a group with a reticle. Okay. Gotcha. Release, select those units. Group select focuses the camera onto a single unit. You can make another unit the focus. For the cycle, select allowing you to access unique abilities. Press the down D-pad in order to do that. Okay. Kind of makes sense. So I can go like
We shall fight
this.
to victory!
Did that work at all? I don't
We
think
will
that
know
worked.
victory!
Okay. I guess it worked. Okay, and then if I want to deselect, I can do that. I can select
Stand
with
ready.
you and then aim at this guy and select.
This banner is my honor.
Go here and
We
select.
are yours to command.
For victory!
Okay. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. Alright.
Steady advance.
Let's follow in the wake of our former compatriots.
Hammers of Sigmar, push forward. This place would almost be beautiful if it weren't for how hostile it is.
And the smell.
Well, yeah. The smell is definitely there.
Maneuvers win battles.
Reticle mode. You've entered reticle mode. While in reticle mode, you can freely move the camera with left and right, up and down. Yep. Reticle mode is an excellent way to issue long-distance orders. You can press L3. Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't enter reticle mode. Oh, this is cool, though.
Our battle line must change.
Sigmar, look here. Signs of a battle.
Yep.
Looks like Eldris's work. No time for idleness.
All makes sense.
Keep moving. Do not falter.
Oh, we got big boy.
Troggoth. Maybe Eldris didn't make it any further.
Perhaps. Though I grant him sense enough to avoid it. Regardless, we'll deal with it now.
With pleasure.
Oh, we about to do battle with big boy here.
I fear no enemy's weapons.
Okay.
Furious retribution.
This unit and any allies will deal range damage. Or within range, deal increased attack damage, unstoppable. Okay, how do I... Oh, we did it.
I expected more from it.
Oh, there's more.
Haha, here we go. That's more like it.
We're barely past the choke, and already such powerful enemies. My hand is forced. Storm Drake Guard to the front!
Oh? Oh. Well, that's pretty sick. Look at that thing. Units like the Storm Drake Guard have powerful targeted attacks. Press R1 to initiate their incendiary ability. Aim the ability and then R1 to use it.
Our bond is unbreakable.
The enemy are here.
Draconic flame stream.
Our presence is needed elsewhere. Let your breath be fire.
Our foes test us.
It is time to slay.
I mean, are we winning this? It looks like it, but only barely.
It is past. Let us move on.
Alright.
By Sigmar's command.
Banner of Reforged ability channels the energy to heal and reinforce your units. Uh-huh.
Banner of the Reforged.
Run for it, boy! By Azir's power!
Huh. Well, that was pretty effective.
Witness our glory, Sigmar.
Alright, let's move up this way.
The banner of apotheosis stands fast.
We will break the foe. We need to move.
Eldris has skill in choosing muster points. We can move the main force up and secure this location while we forge ahead.
You can count on me. The banner of apotheosis is my burden. We are liberated.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, so he's flying now. Can I unfly with him?
Enemies, as plain as the light of Azir.
I can land with him.
Land.
Okay. Very cool.
Fight with pride.
Fight for Sigmar's glory.
Is this gonna... Like, what's the little health bar there on the thing? I guess it's fine. Alright, well, we're gonna continue with what we did before.
Positioning is the heart of strategy.
Be ready, my friend. The foe draws closer.
Sigmar's banner empowers the storm host.
We got some boys and some girls over here.
Sigrid, do you really think we'll find something of value in this filthy place?
We must trust Demetrius. If his divination is wrong, we don't have the numbers to win this war of attrition.
Sigmar will not fail us. Reinforcements will come.
They have not come yet, though we pray daily. The realms are on fire, Aiden. We are just a glimmer in the grand plan.
Okay, unit types. Units assault foes with powerful charge attacks. Units are heavily armored and can shrug off ranged damage. Units are warriors that can attack from afar with ranged weapons, and are unique heroes and villains as powerful as they are varied. A unit's effectiveness in combat generally follows a combat triangle. Interesting choice, okay. The sword boys defeat the shield boys defeat the archers defeat the swords. Makes sense. And some other units do not use the combat triangle. So heroes and some others. You must learn when and how to deploy them.
All is revealed to us. The foe assault us.
Okay, let's continue.
Swift movement wins battles. Swiftly, the storm rises.
Liberator reinforcements.
And then, what? Where? How? What? Up here? Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Oh, they're on their way, maybe. Or are they hanging out? What are they? Oh.
Our muster point is under attack.
Few foes can stand against us.
For Sigmar's glory, we advance.
The enemy will break. To slay is my duty. Our foes come for me.
Furious retribution.
Wrath of Azir!
Draconic flame stream.
We are the One King's Inferno.
Interesting.
Banner of the Reforged.
Sigmar, give us your strength.
On Draconic wing, we fly.
Our burden is eternity. The endless battle continues.
Okay. I'm kind of getting a rough idea what's going on here. I can't select you, right? No.
The foe is revealed.
We seem to be winning.
Now bring us glory.
The enemies of Arcanibus attack.
Storm host needs Sigmar's banner.
Why are you guys not attacking? You're just watching him fight these guys by yourself, or by himself. Okay, we managed to accomplish this stuff.
Sigmund, here. More signs of battle. I recognize those Sigmarite footprints, and there are Auric tracks. They lead in that direction.
Eldris and his retinue should not have ventured further without regrouping with us.
Lord Sigrun, let me fly ahead. I will find them.
Very well. Search, but do not engage. And have a care, Mazrin. I do not want to lose my only Stormdrake guard.
We shall be safe from harm whilst on the wing.
If you say so. I don't know that that's true. I guess this is the time where we would want to not attack and use our move
We
only
should
thing.
continue the search ourselves. We may find more evidence of their fate.
Liberators ready to command. Our hammers are ready. We shall reconquer the mortal realms.
Alright, can we... Uh-oh.
We shall outmaneuver the enemy. Here they are.
Shouldn't
They're
we-
coming for me.
Shouldn't we,
Banner of the Reforged.
I mean, that's all
I
great
call
and everything.
upon Azir.
But shouldn't we have been able to claim this spot? As like a throwback place or something? Alright, well, I guess we try to heal some folks. We could backtrack.
I bear the banner of apotheosis.
It doesn't really tell us that we necessarily need to go forward directly super fast right now. So I think we can maybe go back this way and see what we've missed. If anything. We are also rapidly running out of time for the episode. In fact, I should probably already stop. What are those things?
I bear Sigmar's banner.
It doesn't seem like... Do I... Oh, what happens if... Oh, this looks a bit different now. Should I be doing something with these guys, or...
I'll lead the way. Sigmar, grant us victory. I bring Sigmar's banner to battle.
Nope. There's nothing I can do with it there.
I am required elsewhere.
It does look like we can at least go this way through the swamplands
By
themselves.
Sigmar's will.
Okay, so I think what we'll end up doing is we'll break off the first episode here. If the enemies decide they want to engage with us, that's great. But I will break it off here, and we'll continue in the next episode. I like a lot of the solutions. It might take me a little bit here and there to get used to the specific button combinations and so on and so forth. But I do like the solutions to, like I said, the limitations that a console brings in a game that, again, historically has been PC only. A game genre that's been PC only. And I know there's been others. This isn't the first one to do it. But you're looking at like 90, let's just say like 100 games, and you're looking at maybe like 5 or 3 of those 100 games that would have made it onto like PC. And I know there's more than 100 and there's more than 3, but I'm just saying, like, it's a very small ratio. But that's changing. More games are being added to consoles that haven't from before. So, like I said, very cool. And this is a very different feel. It's a much slower paced and a more of a focus on the actual, like, the smaller squads of units, as opposed to the just spam and mass produce 1 million units and send them out with an attack move and never look at anything and never do anything, don't participate in the fights, don't use any of the skills. Like, this is pretty cool. I like this a lot. This is a very fun way to do RTS, in my opinion. Anyway, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, or any of that stuff, down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always are. A big shout out and a thank you once again to Frontier.
The enemy have been found.
Okay. A big shout out and a thank you once again to Frontier Developments for hooking me up with the code for this, and again, going above and beyond. I do truly appreciate it. Till the very next episode, folks, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.